Ta-da!
Noni tree.
Noni. It's very big. And we have the buckets in the car for harvesting. Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Okay. So we're looking at this one?
Yeah. I just found this one on the ground. It's got like a translucency to it.
Let's look at that. Uh-huh.
See how it's kind of clear?
Yeah.
This is perfect. It must have just fallen.
You found it on the ground.
Found it like in the leaves right there. I think it's alright.
Nice.
Yeah. Another one. Yeah, after they sit out in the sun for a while, they get that translucent, but when you gotta wait till they get like that. This one's ready to ferment.
Sure, maybe we should do two different buckets, like ones that are totally ready. But we're gonna be washing these off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going in.
So when you see them hanging on the tree, they're a little bit, they're totally opaque. And they might have a little green on the bottom, but
Thoughts
you try to get as little as green as you can when you pick them. You want them to be almost totally this white color right here.
Yeah.
And then you let them ripen out like on a piece of cardboard for a while until they turn translucent like those other ones.
Right along Honano. This is where we find a bunch of our noni. It's an amazing sunset time. This is the life, harvesting. Sunset. There's Dan versus Wild. Oh yeah.
So we harvested the noni a couple days ago, and we stuck it in these boxes, and we layered it about one layer thick, maybe a few on top, and these are still unripe, and then you see some other ones here that are starting to get translucent. And so we're just taking these, and we're putting them in a jar. And you can see that we already did that here, and the juice is rising in these. This is the juice level right here. And you want to keep filling them until the juice level is all the way at the top of the jar. And they'll naturally just kind of sink down into the jar. You can press them in there a little bit and just keep wedging them in there little by little.
Nice.
And
Awesome.
you're going to need a lot of jars for all these.
Thanks, Sour D.
After a few months, you see the nonis have fermented. They've gone through several stages. One stage this jar was actually bubbling up over the lid, and you can see the tape is kind of discolored here and pushing some liquid out. But now they've kind of calmed down again, so that's a good sign that they're probably ready to harvest. It's probably time to harvest the juice. These jars, we just get them at Walmart for like $10. They're pretty nice. They need to be sealed though from fruit flies. So I got this tape that you can buy at any hardware stores. This masking tape for painting. The good thing about it is it comes right off. It doesn't leave a sticky residue. I mean, this tape is good for all kinds of just labeling stuff in your fridge and all that. So, take this off, And you see you have a little craziness going on there, but it's all organic. And I just scoop all that stuff off. Down to where the liquid starts. And when I hit the liquid, then I just take this and I try to get the juice out. So I got this little rig up here. I'm just gonna kind of pour it through this into this paint strainer here. This is a 5-gallon paint strainer. You get them at hardware stores. It's good for all sorts of things, making milks and things like that. So I'm gonna try this. I haven't attempted this yet. This will be the first try. See.
Whoa. Jeez. Yeah. I was gonna say.
Anyway.
All right.
That's a good little lesson there.
What not to do?
That doesn't work.
Oh god.
So that didn't work. So second try here. I'm just gonna go through this method right here. So yeah, you can see how it's working. It's just fine. Catches the paint strainer catches all the little stuff, anything that falls through, and you just have a lot of liquid coming out there now. So anyway, I'm just gonna compost this and just do the rest, and that's pretty much it. After you're done, you just put it in jars like I have here and stick it in a dark spot, cool as you can find. You can even stick it in the fridge.